Good morning and welcome to another episode of NY5. Today is Friday, the 19th of April. I'm Shameen.
And I'm Nicole. For some of us, block tests have already ended, but for those who are still under the pressure, we have a special feature for you.
Amidst the frenzy of preparation for SYF, competitions and block tests, let's keep our spirits up by watching a witty debate. What's your favorite superhero? World Affairs debate, what brings you more?
Welcome to another edition of WAD, World Affairs Debate. Today we're gonna figure out who's the strongest superhero of all time. On my left, we have Eldrida representing Captain America. On my right, we have Nicole representing Iron Man. Let the battle begin.
Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. How can you not love Captain America? He's basically a gentleman, superhero, and totally hot guy rolled into one perfect Chris Evans body. He's super patriotic, volunteered to be injected by the super soldier serum in 1940, and he helped America win World War II against the Nazis. He is the living symbol of freedom.
It's very obvious that Iron Man should win. He has a strong sense of justice, beautiful eyes, defined cheekbones. Determination, right. The metal of his suit may not show off his beautiful body, but the bright gold and red of the suit match his eyes and the courage of his soul.
So, I hope you already know how amazing Captain America is. Not only does he deliver funny lines perfectly, his story is also the most profound of the average Joe who got the chance to be someone special. In conclusion, Captain America is charming, kind, deep, smart. He is the greatest superhero.
Iron Man makes mistakes time and again, even though his fashion sense and hair products are always immaculate. But it just shows us that even one of Earth's mightiest heroes can err. That it's okay to fall on your face once in a while. Just make sure you get back up, preferably looking even more beautiful and charming than before. Even though his powers are entirely reliant on technology, it's the way he learns from his mistakes, his lovely face, and his fierce determination that makes him fit to be one of the Avengers.
The winner of round 1 is Captain America, based on the fact that Iron Man has no heart. We have another two superheroes battling. On my left, Ye Xing is representing Pikachu. On my right, Sun Xing is representing Batman. Let the battle begin.
So what? Stink is Pikachu's new skill. Monsters escape due to the heavenly smell. Even before Pikachu lifts a single paw. Look at how powerful Pikachu is.
Of course, Batman is the strongest superhero of all time. He has unlimited resources and all the technology at his disposal. I mean, his ride is Batmobile and Batplane. Haven't you seen his garage? Also look at his suit. If he's not dark and handsome, I don't know what is. And his suit has 6 packs. The suit will kick your diarrhea by itself.
He is so cute and so fluffy. Just look at those red rosy cheeks. Don't underestimate this creature's innocent physique, for Pikachu can thunderbolt through everything in its path, providing people with electricity for free. Shazam! Look at how helpful Pikachu is. Such a kind hero we all should learn from. Shocked you should be.
Sure, a lot of superheroes have sidekicks, but no one ever comes with a butler. Alfred is the man. He makes breakfast and he picks you up even when you get poisoned by the Joker and Scarecrow. I mean, Batman looks awesome even when he gets punched in the face. His tall nose, his strong jaw, his dark sinister eyes.
Pikachu wins! Final round. Pikachu versus Captain America.
Pikachu is small, yellow, and totally adorable. He's Pikachu. Do you really need a final argument?
So, Captain America survived 70 years under ice. And do you know what part of him stayed hot throughout? Chris Evans' face and Chris Evans' body. The end.
The result for the superhero showdown is Pikachu, the winner, because he owns a pet human. Thank you for watching another WAD, World Affairs Debate. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, reporters.
Many of us may claim to be animal lovers, but only a few are conscious of the animal abuse and abandonment that take place in Singapore.
Last week, our team interviewed Miss Colleen Goh, a photographer involved in animal adoption and rescue. Alice will now bring us a closer look at her work.
Good morning everyone, this is Alice from NY5 reporting. In this feature, we'll be interviewing nature photographer Colleen Goh, who started on pet photography 2 years ago when helping out at animal shelters. Right now, I'm in Miss Colleen's living room with one of her adopted dogs, Xiao Xiao. Miss Colleen devotes about half her time to animal rescue photography by taking photos of pets up for adoption to attract more attention to the plight of these unwanted animals. In her spare time, Miss Colleen also fosters animals that need transition homes.
Well, that was found, and the rescuer suspected that she was abused because there are these lines around the muzzle. So they suspected that she was, whoever had her before that tied her muzzle shut, maybe so that she won't bark or something. Yeah, so she was abandoned, another abandoned case. And yeah, so I went down and I helped to photograph her again. And this is her adoption poster. This dog was found abandoned in Bishan Park in very, very bad condition. She had like 4 strains of tick fever and she was very, very ill. So I went down to the vet. I contacted the rescuer and went down to take these photos.
How do you come about taking this out?
Okay, I've done I've done nature photography all my life. Love nature, but pet photography started because I was actually just volunteering at the shelters as a dog walker. And one day I decided to bring down my camera and take a picture of some of the dogs.
Now, why do you think people would rather like buy other than a dog?
Okay, very, very good question. Because I find that a lot of people, they like puppies. You know, they will say, oh, I like puppies. Why? Because then I have a longer lifespan with the dog. Or I want to see the dog grow from babyhood to adulthood. When I adopted her, she's an ex-breeding dog. She was 8. She's 10 years old this year. But to people who like puppies, I must say that actually puppies can be a bit hard to look after. Pets are my family. They are as important to me as my own kids. Yeah, and I feel that that should be the way when people buy a dog, whatever, when they get a pet, they should see that a dog can live up to 10 to 15 years. So they need to set aside, that this is the lifetime of the dog. A dog, don't buy. If you really want. Okay, if any of your friends are thinking of having a dog, number one, make sure everybody is agreeable. The whole family must be agreeable to it. Even your helper, because if you have a helper at home, your helper might be the one having to clean up or help as well. So everybody must agree. Do try to go to the shelters and see what dogs are available, because there are lots of dogs that need help, need a home. So don't buy a dog.
This is Sarah, one of Miss Colleen's adopted dogs, and she's also a therapy dog. For more information about Miss Colleen's work, you can visit her Facebook page, The Dental Flies Photography, where she also shares these adoption posters to increase awareness. If you're looking for a pet, consider adopting one from animal shelters in Singapore. These animals need the warmth and love you can provide for them. This has been Alice reporting from NY5.
Thank you, Alice. We would also like to thank Ms. Chia Hui Ping for introducing us to Ms. Colleen.
Next, Carling will present to us a public service announcement.
If you're one for texting while walking, this PSA is for you. Remember to stay safe.
LOL. Sotong girl walked into my office. Hashtag interrupted Candy Crush.
Thank you, Carling. This is also a disclaimer that at NYGH the boss is not actually Madam Hing's Twitter, and she does not play Candy Crush all the time.
And that concludes our show for today. If you have any suggestions or comments, do drop by our Facebook or Twitter page.
This has been an NY5 production. I'm Charmaine.
And I'm Nicole. Thank you and goodbye.